Well, on this new server, this is day 2. I got a stash on the northeast coast. Made it over here yesterday, midday, and I left a tent and some guns and stuff not far from a military airstrip, but it didn't have shit there for weapons or anything, just some medical. But this is what I got so far. I made it over here. I'm not that far from the main military base in the central part of the country. And I went ahead and got this kind of out of the way. Not a lot of people come here, but I got 2 gates, full dials. I got a car today. I got enough parts and everything. All I got to do is go steal 2 tires off a car at a gas station and then bring it up. There's a car right down the street, a little hatchback. I'm going to go get that tomorrow. I'm just tired. I got a spare battery here. I got a spare battery in the car down the hill. And this one's charging on this charger. I got so much shit, and I basically came over emptied my pockets when I did that stash by a tower in the northeast. And I got here yesterday about 1500, and just from looting last night, today I basically had a pistol and a backpack. And I built these gates. I mean, I ain't got anything super fancy. I got an SSG, an M4 with a 60 round mag. I left another M4 and about 10 mags at that stash that I could go back to, and with this car I could be there in about 2 minutes. I think I'm about 10-15 minutes away from the main military base. There's a fob, a barracks that's on the north end of the airfield. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get off for the night. And what I'll do is I'll go on. I'm sick, so as soon as I get on tomorrow, I'll put my weapon and stuff in the car. Stash my weapon. That way, if anything happens to him, I'm going to beat feet into town first thing in the morning, tomorrow morning, in real life morning. I'll find the hospital, and hopefully I can find some cycling, because I only found a few charcoal tabs and about 20 vitamins, and that wasn't enough to get rid of this illness. And I can't keep any water down, so that is that. And but this is day 2, and I have a little stash in the northeast, because I thought I'd do one close to this military base. But I got a tent there and a bunch of M4 mags, M4, a pretty good hunting rifle, 2 hunting rifles. I think I actually left an SVD there with about 2 or 3 mags. So I'm going to go get that tomorrow sometime, maybe after I do an on-foot run to the barracks north of the main military base. Bring those back, try to find some nails on the way there and back. Build some wooden crates I can see here. Plus I got a barrel. And oh shit, I forgot I got a barrel in the trunk. Holy shit, look at this. Completely spaced it. And I got a second one in town. Completely spaced it. So right now I'm just sick, but at least now I don't have the delirium going on. I forgot about this. When you get these, they got to be empty to move them around. So what I'll use these for is for pick a placement. I use these for putting weapons in. And holds 300 points wise. So that's a good. I'll keep I got car parts and all sorts of tools and stuff like that. I may takes when I do my run up to that stash. I don't think I'm gonna actually, since I'm sick, I think I'll take my SSG and put it in the barrel, because I'm very sick. And this I may not be able to beat if I can't get a and I may just leave my backpack, everything here, because my backpack's getting a little tore up too by the zombies. But I may just go just my helmet and vest and a pistol or maybe a scorpion. And and do that. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass to do this. But it is what it is. I may have a couple more SSG mag, but I just wanted to show this because I wanted some of my friendos that don't play this too much, because I know there's several of you guys that have this that haven't been on because you've been busy with work. And then there's others. They're just, you know, you got shit going on. Let's see. I may go ahead and take this. And what is this anyway? 762 by 39. It is. Yep. Got plenty of that. Check out that. I need that out. That's for that gun. It was over there. I can leave this. Take all this stuff, put it in the barrel. And then, like I said, I've got a another barrel in town. I just don't want to fucking deal with it. I'm tired. And I could get halfway there. I'm sick on the game. See that? I got the AIDS virus and I can't seem to shake it. So I think what I'm gonna do is just make sure everything's out in the stuff. That way, if I get on tomorrow and for some reason something happens, because I am sick, but I've gotten on before, and as soon as I logged on, I instantly got 10 times worse and freaking croaked within a minute. Like a couple minutes ago, I was actually flashing, the water bottle was flashing red, and that basically means you're about to die from dehydration, and like in the worst way, like you're dying. But I was able to get the charcoal and vitamin. Once I basically went through 4 charcoals, and I was still throwing up every time I'd take a sip of water. So I was like, fuck, I'm dead. And but then I found a bottle of vitamins there, and I've taken 5 so far. And at least now I'm not red flashing. I've got a little bit more water left in my canteen, but I've got a 5-gallon jerry can full of water in the front trunk, in the boot, the front boot. So I could drink that. I think actually I'll take another vitamin. Sometimes you can see I'm low on my food, see my health. What I need is an IV. My health is really bad right now. But I'm afraid to eat anything because I'm afraid I'm going to get sick. I'm going to go ahead and take one of these charcoal tablets. That's supposed to settle your stomach. See how my first aid thing is yellow in the middle? That's not good. Need an IV is what I need. I think I may have my own blood collected. One of these protective cases. I do. It's probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. But I think I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, I probably shouldn't take that pain pill. That's a codeine. I don't think that's... I don't know. Now these, you take these are epinephrine auto-injectors. You take this for adrenaline. Improves breathing, stimulates the heart, and raises dropping blood pressure. So let's try that. I can always try to find some of that tomorrow. So I will... It's not even letting me give myself blood. That's not good. Okay, so I'll put the blood back in. There. Just helps me keep... By putting all that stuff in the case, and only the case uses up 12. If I had all the other shit, then I'd have, 24. But you fill up the case and you put it in there, you only use what's in your pocket, so... Okay. Well, need some water. Sure. take last charcoal pill. Probably ought to. Take that epinephrine to get the old blood pressure up. A lot of people use these when you get poisoned. And basically I kind of am poisoned in a way. Because it was zombies. I was fighting zombies. Look, see my jackets. That's supposed to be black, like a black mountain coat. But it is not. I filled this jerry can with water, but I'm going to double check. Because if I drank gasoline right now, I would be fucked. I'm only going to drink a little. See the 3 red arrows, the 3 white arrows. Please do not get sick and throw up. All I got to do is get that. Once I get that fucking that AIDS virus thing off, then I can fucking eat some food. Okay? So that's what I got going on. I got another one of these 300 barrels in town. Ah, motherfucker, no! I am fucked. This is bad. This is bad, man. I may die. I think I'm going to take my M4, put it in the barrel too. That way if I die, don't lose my M4. Yeah, I'm going to take everything out. Just in case I croak when I come back because I'm not paying close enough attention. Put my rangefinder in there, which works pretty good. I'm going to put the water purification in there. I could go get more water, but jeez, see now my water's yellow. That's good. That is good. Maybe ate a couple of crackers. Just only do it the 15%. See, and it just was enough. Please don't throw up. Please, I don't have any more charcoal. Probably should take my vest and put it in there too. I could run by the PD, but I don't think I'm going into town. Once I get, once I get into town. Let's see how much room is left in the car. I have 63 left, so I could fit my rucksack in there. See, it's 42 points if you see my ruck. So I could put my rucksack in there, right? I book it all the way to that military base. They'll have these huge Alice packs there. They should, or they have combat packs, which are about 36 instead of 42. So even though this says 42 on it, it actually holds 64. I only got 6 things worth of stuff in there. So I'm actually getting better. If I just lose the AIDS virus. Scared to take anything else, but just enough to just get an arrow, up arrow. Up. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here slowly. Plus, when I was fighting the zombies, I fought a lot of them. See, and it instantly went down. I think it's my body is fighting it. So, okay. That's all I wanted to do. I know I just did that kind of live, but, and it was about 5 minutes, but yeah, that's it. It's actually starting to get dark. You see, it's probably early evening, nautical twilight. I actually have MVGs. I got those early, shockingly. And pretty well set up. And I have another car down the street. All I got to do is go get another thing of, actually, I think I need another radiator. So if I find a radiator, this radiator here came out of that car. Somebody was building it. And if you look on here, I'll show this one here. Mostly everybody gets on late in the afternoon because I think it's actually a Spanish server. It's definitely European. So when I first get on in the morning, if I get on about 7 a.m., there's like one guy on. Yesterday there was about 10 people, and 5 of them had the name, like they had like a 2 or 3 letter character in the beginning, and then Hacker after that. So it was like TJ Hacker, AJ Hacker. I was like, fucking great. Okay. As long as no cheaters come, this ought to be pretty good. All right, guys. Hope y'all like that. Oh shit, 15 minutes. Damn. I guess I'll put that on YouTube. But yeah, it's fun. DayZ's addicting. I've been jumping around on different servers. I was playing another server a couple of days ago, and I've got like 4 stashes. But on that one there, I actually think there's a wall hacker, or somebody using 2D radar or something like that. Because this fucker, he was doing some real shady shit. I don't even want to go on. But I know he's cheating, so I just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm not gonna. And he's got a car, and he's got fuck tons of ammunition. So no matter where I go, he would just box around on another road. As soon as I would start getting close to the road, he'd zip up, jump out. Him and his buddy. One of them was cheating. There's 2 of them. And then they jump out. They suck at shooting, but 2 against 1. And usually when I'm making a gun run, I don't take a weapon with me. So I was kind of disgusted with that one, so I left it. I don't know if they went in. They were basically just working their way all the way up the coast, the East Coast, just breaching people's, because their stash is everywhere, and they're going in there and they're using ammunition to shoot the gates. It takes a lot to shoot one of these gates. They were doing that, and then they go in there and take all the resources to hit the next one. They just keep going, but they were just. I would hear these guys dumping like 30 fucking magazines. I'm like, what the fuck? So, but yeah, I'll run into town and I'll run it tomorrow and show you guys. Trying to get a couple other guys to get on here. This game has a steep learning curve, but once you get it and your muscle memory gaming fingers take over, it's easy and it's addictive as hell. There's a lot of just key things you need to get because it's about surviving. If you want to maneuver at night, you need night vision. If you want to stash stuff, you got to get resources to build boxes like I did there, or you'll find barrels like I did there. So I've had to go find resources, and I got all these building supplies and all the resources to do all this building stuff in really only about 3-4 grid square kilometer. Just basically running through, half of it was just running through the woods, only a couple of villages, and I found enough shit to build on. So, well, that's it. Made it through last night with just one gate. Seems like the zombies surround me when I'm in here. I don't know if they hear me talking. Some servers they'll hear you talking on your mic, but definitely they're outside, just circling around this building. I have to, every time I go out, I gotta kill them, and I have to watch out when I log in. One might bolt through the fucking wall, and I have to kill them before they fuck me up. And that's kind of how I got sick earlier. I wasn't expecting. I was carrying shit, and I was kind of like fucking around with something on my phone. I look up and this fucker's tagging the shit out of me, cutting me, and then I was sick. So, all right. So hopefully I can get some people come back on here with me. I know it's kind of long, guys. 20 minutes, almost 20 minutes, but get Braden over or Scott's out on the high seas delivering boats. Pab is working all the time. Like really, hope I can get you guys on here. And then I was playing with some other guys. I've been playing early in the morning. I've been playing in the afternoons or at night anymore. Been cutting that shit out. I was playing with a bunch of Europeans, and they're all like retarded and seriously ADD, and I wouldn't say retarded, but they had some, and I just found I couldn't no more. I just basically had to tell them get stuffed. All right, fellers. Catch y'all later. Hope to be gaming with some of you guys. Adios.